Again with another disturbing truth. Now I'm gonna break this down and show you some things right here. As you could see this homeless man on the street in so-called Seattle. We gonna get into it because a lot of people gonna point to racism as soon as they see this right here. But I'm gonna show you some things how they fool the masses with TV, because I already told you it's the biggest deception known to man is that damn TV and the news. They got the masses wrapped up. The masses feel like they're getting truth from them. We go get into this right here and break it down, show you some things that's happening a lot of people don't even know about. Let's get into this and break it down. Let's go. Seattle dying.
Let me ask you something. What if Seattle is dying?
And I told you people, just acting for the masses. Just take a look at this guy right here. Because I told you, everybody that they feature in this is an actor. 100% in. Take a look at these people right here that they're featuring as homeless people in Seattle. Pay attention.
Something. What if Seattle is dying and we don't even know it?
That's fake right there, people. Don't doubt it when I tell you. Just a damn hoax.
This story is about a seething, simmering anger that is now boiling over into outrage. It is about people who have felt compassion, yes.
And don't worry about it, people. They're talking about Seattle right here, but anywhere you go in America, because America known as one of the richest countries in the world, but a lot of people don't know this is by design. You understand? Just like you have poor countries in the world, in America they do have poor people. A lot more than you ever think. You understand? Don't let them fool you, people. The government don't help nobody. Take a look at this right here and pay attention. And like I say, it's everywhere in America. Pay attention.
But who no longer feel safe, no longer feel like they are heard, no longer feel protected. It is about lost souls who wander our streets.
Lost souls that wander our street. You hear what they call the people? The people that's homeless, basically, they call lost souls. And you never get it, people. I'm going to show you how they're wicked, people. I'm going to show you how wicked they are. Wow, watch this right here, people. Watch how they're going to tie the homeless to crimes right here in front of you. Pay attention.
Tethered to home or family or reality, chasing a drug, which in turn chases them.
Chasing a drug. So everybody that's homeless is basically on drugs. All right.
It's about the damage they inflict on themselves, to be sure.
And take a look at this guy right here, people. As they're talking about damage inflicted on yourself. Pay attention to this guy. Because I told you, just actors they give you on TV. And of course the mass is going to get it. These are actors. They're not real. I'm not saying people is not homeless. Like I done tell you a minute ago. It's everywhere in America. All homeless people you're going to see in the streets, especially in the downtown areas. But pay attention to these guys. They're nothing but actors.
Also on the fabric of this place where we live. This story is about a beautiful jewel that has been violated and a crisis of faith amongst a generation of Seattleites falling out of love with their home.
Wow, just actors for the dumb people right here.
There is another part of this story too. It's about a solution, an idea for a city that has run out of them. And I ask again, what if Seattle is dying?
Yes, Seattle is dying, or it's all America is dying. Pay attention right there, people. This is what you're gonna see all over America. Everywhere you go. Just take a look at the street side, under the freeways. You're gonna see people sleeping and a whole bunch of junk. Yes, and don't worry about it. They tell you that all of them is on drugs. 100% lie. These are actually people that used to have homes. You better wake up the system, eat them up alive.
Don't even know it.
I drive my 12-year-old's carpool through Yesler when we do carpool, and it's a good talking point about, what they're seeing, what we can do to help, how we can make a difference. And honestly, at this point, I don't have a good answer for how we can make a difference. The last 5 to 10 years, it's not the place that I grew up in, and it's been really sad.
And just in case you don't know, once he said 5 to 10 years ago, basically this shit been turned up. No joke, people. In about, let's say go back about 10 years ago. Let's say about 10 years ago, when they start turning it up on the masses, give you more bills. Yes, give you more pets option for you to buy stuff for your pets after they force you to get them. Yes, they have all kind of bills come down on the masses. You understand? They keep coming up with new ways to enslave the masses, and they never get it. They keep attaching more bills and more bills to their lifestyle. And what happened? It break them down. That's what you need to know. High interest rates and homes. Yes, they do that for a reason, to get the masses turned into homeless. That's just how it is, people. Just remember, I tell you, it's a bit by design system they put together. Wake your ass up.
Matt Campbell lives and works in Seattle. He's raising a family, and like many others, he's mad.
It's gotten to a point where I'm embarrassed of it. I don't want to have my friends and family come here anymore.
It's bullshit, people. You're embarrassed of the city. You don't want your family and friends come there no more. That's bullshit. They know you don't responsible for shit. You the governor? Who are you? Get out of here. This is garbage right here. They're telling the people. Don't worry about it.
People didn't used to use the word embarrassing about Seattle, but if you listen closely, you'll hear it a lot now.
You know, it's embarrassing. This is one of the most beautiful regions in the entire world, and right now, with lack of a better word, it looks like shit, and it's embarrassing.
Yes, it looks like shit. If you notice, these people that have a problem with it, they're not seeing it no way on the people that's homeless side. They're saying that the place just look like shit because homeless people is there. They're never gonna say, yes, we need to, get the homeless up off the streets. No, they're not talking about that. They're talking about how the fucking city look like shit. The city is shit.
This is Mehrdad Derek Shande. He runs an upholstery shop in Ballard near the Burke-Gilman Trail. See if you can't feel his frustration.
This is just a bunch of...
Pay attention.
This is not right.
You know this? If you know this, he got the metal fence behind him with the diamonds, and he also got the 30 feet right there, all fucking caught in.
Right.
Out his window, he looks at this.
Oh, they're human beings. Yes, I'm a human being too.
Where do you live? Out your window, you look out, you see this. Where your business at? It's nothing but bullshit. Where is his business?
Customers coming to his shop see the same thing.
I have known cops from Compton, Watts, South Central.
Listen, he talking about homeless people and trash. And of course, he gonna mention the police. What I don't tell you, pay attention right here.
Oh, they have some power in their hand.
Wow.
Here you see a bunch of twinkle toes running around here. What the?
He said the police used to have powers. Now they're just some twinkle toes running around. You see that? It's the homeless tied to the police. Pay attention right here, because I told you, always agenda when they bring you these news stories.
Because they run the city like that. They're having problems. They're having problems. They're not having enough authority.
There were fires.
The police don't have enough authority. Wow. There you go, people. Are you kidding me? They want the police to have more authority and you will have less homeless people.
Outside his shop this past summer. And Mr. Derek Shande does not blame police. He believes their power has been stripped away.
Wow.
The city mayor...
The police, their power's been stripped away. Watch this fucker right here, people. I told you. Just an agenda for the dumb masses.
Doesn't give the cops authority.
Wow.
That's the problem.
Wow.
We need somebody with some weights and tell them, it's not legal living on the sidewalk. It's city ordinance. It's not legal living.
They're never gonna talk about helping the damn homeless people. I told you already, people. This is how the wicked people of this earth set it up. They set it up just like that. They have to have homeless people, people that's struggling to survive in this earth. That's how they set it up, people. It's a devil earth.
Here, why can't we enforce the law?
No Robert's rule.
And take a look at this right here, people. Just pay attention, because I told you, nothing but actors on TV. Let's watch this.
Last May 2nd, at a town hall meeting in Ballard, simmering anger boiled over into all-out rage.
So why do we see so many people living out?
Take a look at it. It's just a show, people. Pay attention. Laughing while it's saying it. Why we have so many people live on the street. This is just a fucking drill they're running on the people. You better wake up. Everybody in there is faking 100%.
Doors.
You see? You see the smirk on the face? You gotta be kidding me. You believe this is real? I already told you. They just show you agenda on TV. They can back it up with the fuckery. Right here. Watch this right here.
Will you manage these camps and will you enforce the law?
There is
all cheering because I told you it is garbage, people. No doubt
involved
about
a profound disconnect, and rarely has it been more vividly laid out than in this exchange.
Cameras everywhere taking it from every single angle. right there. What you think is just a show?
Property crime is committed, violence is committed, you need to call 911, and the police...
Look at them people, they're faking the masses.
Lost all credibility when you say all credibility. When you
hand sign? Look at the hand sign that
all credibility when you say you said two words. You said call 911.
Because it is according. That's all it is.
Understand that the police have told us to vote you all out so that they can do their jobs. And you're telling us call 911? You're smiling. You think
all
it's
dumb drama for the masses. Of course they're smiling. It's just a show.
funny? You think it's funny the way we're living?
The way we're living in beautiful Seattle, people are angry and furious about the way we are living. Let's look for a moment at property crimes for the 20 biggest cities in the country. New York City.
Remember, they're talking about homeless. Homeless people. Homeless people pollute the streets. This is what they're going to talk about. Spikes in crime. Who got the highest crime rate? Watch this right here, people. You believe them? How this got something to do with homeless? Let's watch.
2017 had 1,448 property crimes per 100,000 residents. Los Angeles was just over 2,500. Chicago, 3,263.
All coding.
And look at Seattle, 5,258. The only major city with a worse number is San Francisco, which is
all in orange. But the Seattle
dealing with the same problems for the same reasons that we are. They top the 6,000 mark.
Wow.
It's not your imagination. The crime here, the burglaries, the theft, the stealing of cars is worse than in other
theft and stealing cars. So it's the homeless people is breaking in shit and stealing cars? I don't think so. That's bullshit. 100% crap they're giving the masses right here. You see homeless driving around in stolen cars? No, that's bullshit, people. Wake your ass up.
And in most cases, it's way worse. And then you walk down the street and you see a wretched soul like this, consumed.
Wretched soul. I told you, people. You don't understand. Let me break down something for you, just in case you don't know. The system designed to break you. Do you understand what I mean? The system was designed to break the people. That's why they tell you only the strong shall survive in the satanic earth. What do you think, people? The system was designed to break you in half. This guy got broken by the system, so-called. You understand? Just wake your ass up. Yes, he's a wretched soul. Wake your ass up.
By demons. Maybe madness, maybe drugs, maybe both. Consumed by demons.
Consumed by demons. Wow, I told you, these people is wicked behind the line, people. The people that's behind the wall doing this wicked shit to the people, man. I told you. Why they telling you this right here, people? They're telling you that because this guy homeless and on cocaine or whatever they say he on, yes, he's stealing cars and breaking in people's property. No, it's garbage.
Madness, maybe drugs, maybe both.
Wow.
This is what suffering looks like. Yes. This is pain.
This is what the system look like. The system breaks people. Just like you have this pandemic right now. What you think gonna happen when it's done? The people gonna suffer. A lot of people gonna suffer from mental health. You understand? That's what it is. You better wake up. The system here to drive the people mad.
Ranting and raving, screaming silently, coming completely unraveled before our eyes.
Wow.
And then tomorrow, he'll wake up and relive the nightmare all over again.
Wow.
Starving, eating trash from a garbage can.
Starving, eating trash. I told you, people. These are all actors. I can tell you right now, they are actors and the masses. But I told you already, people, the homeless thing is real. But they're trying to make it look like, yes, the people that homeless is the one that make crime happen in America. You believe it? It's dumb shit.
Look at the people walk by. Of course they're not shocked. How could they be? They see it every day. How can this be who we are? How can this be what we allow? How did the word compassion get twisted into this sickening reality?
Dressed all the way up, even got gloves on and everything. Wow.
Now, baby, shut up! We're not involved. Shut up!
All actors.
The Puget Sound Business Journal estimates that Seattle and its outlying areas spend $1 billion addressing and responding to the homeless situation.
What the fuck is that mean? $1 billion response for the homeless system. What the fuck did you do with the money? $1 billion, that's money. You're supposed to see some kind of result if you put out $1 billion. That's bullshit, people. Are you dumb? $1 billion. Wow. You put out a $1 billion in Seattle towards the homeless? This is a joke right here, people. I told you, they just throw money out there, numbers, for the dumb masses to suck up. You believe them? Wow.
Every year.
Wow. And every year, people. Every year they put $1 billion. Wow, to save the homeless. And that's what Seattle look like. They're showing you right here. You believe them?
Say that number is almost certainly underestimated.
Wow. Can you believe it, people? Where's the $1 billion go every year? Every year? $1 billion. Where you put the money? What you do with the $1 billion? If you have $1 billion a year to give, you can build every fucking homeless people a house. Everyone in Seattle. What I say? You can build them a nice 2-bedroom house right there and a nice piece of property for $1 billion a year. Are you kidding me? This is bullshit right here, people. 100% trash.
Nonprofits, city and county budgets, police calls to homeless camps, hospital services, building tiny houses, drug treatment and outreach.
Yeah, building tiny houses and drug treatments. No, it's bullshit. 100% crap they're giving the masses is a system that breaks you down. And don't worry about it. They tell you about drugs, but it's the drugs that they made for the masses. They're the one who do it. Nothing happens strange here. It's how they designed it.
Picking up needles, clearing out camps, garbage details.
That's where they put the $1 billion. Clean up needles. It's garbage, people. Wake up.
Link fencing. And the more money we throw at the problem, the worse it gets.
Yeah, because where you're throwing the money is not where you're supposed to. You understand? You're supposed to help the people that's suffering. Stop cleaning up fucking needles and garbage. The garbage still there. Where the $1 billion go? Come on.
But of course, what is happening in King County and on the streets of Seattle is
all around. This is a joke right here. Nothing but a TV show.
About dollars. Right, it's about human lives.
There you go.
How can this be the right thing to do? How can watching human beings live and die in filth
and the reason why nobody can see him and nobody pay attention to him, because he's not there. It's all green screen and they put the background behind it. Just wake your ass up, people. What do you think? All right then.
Nation and madness. Be right. The cost isn't $1 billion a year. The cost is quality of life. The cost is people not wanting to take their families downtown anymore. Families not feeling safe in their own neighborhoods. The cost is people no longer feeling like they are heard, no longer feeling protected. The cost is people dying in the streets and the rest of us getting used to seeing it, numb to the suffering. The cost is incalculable. How did we get to this point?
Government run shit. I told you already, people. They need people all the way at the bottom scratching to survive. They need that. You never understand. That's what they do.
This is a list of familiar faces, repeat offenders, people who break the laws, get caught, get released, and break the laws again and again.
And those are the people who are homeless? All right.
And again, there are 100 names on the list. Scott Lindsay is the man who dived into public records and researched the list.
If we take somebody into the jail, don't give him meaningful help, and then put him right back out on the streets.
Don't give him meaningful help. Put him right back in the street. What kind of crime did they commit again? Remind us.
We know they're going to commit the same crimes in the same places. And our public records, our criminal justice records, really show that that's exactly what's happening.
Look at the sheer volume of criminal cases. Calvin A., 68 criminal cases since 2002. Repeated random assaults on random individuals. Drainin B.
Random assault. Wow, and random individual. Wow, it's bullshit, people. And this is their name right there. They never give you, I guess, their last name. They just give you a B.
54 criminal cases since 2016. Michelle C., 72 cases since...
Michelle C., wow, 33 with another 333.
1,000. And the list goes on and on. Seattle's mayor says this.
It is wrong to conflate homelessness with a rise in crime.
Of course. What do you think, people? And that's exactly what they're doing right here. This is what they're doing. The homeless people cause all this crime in Seattle. This is bullshit.
For at least 100 people, it would at the very least appear to be a factor. Of the 100 that you looked at, what percentage of them were homeless?
Yeah, from our criminal justice records, 100% had indicators that they were currently homeless.
Wow. All of them homeless. All of them that on this so-called list, the 100 people on the list that repeat offenders, they all homeless. That's bullshit, people. What kind of crime did they commit again? They commit homelessness crime? What kind of crime did they commit? Wow.
And what percent showed signs of addiction?
They were currently homeless.
Watch his
and
face.
what percent?
Watch his face. Watch his face. You see him? He about to open wide, smile. They're gonna remove the camera off him. They don't want to see you. Want you to see him laugh on the camera. Watch him.
Showed signs of addiction.
Yeah, 100% also showed signs of a substance.
There you go, people. 100 of them. Remember, all of them on drugs. All of them homeless. Repeat offenders.
Use disorder.
And what percent were mentally ill?
Yeah, a little less than half had been evaluated.
Half of them.
By the courts formally for mental health conditions, serious, severe mental health conditions.
On average, the people on the list had 36 criminal cases.
36 is according. Wow, 3 6s on the masses.
Each in the state of Washington and 7 jail bookings in the last year.
What this report also shows is that the police are working hard. They're making contacts.
Oh, it's still showing that the police is working hard. Remember, the police is fed up because they have no authority. They can't get to arrest the people when they commit crimes. Wow, the system forced them to let them go. It's garbage.
They're making arrests for criminal behaviors.
All a show for the dumb fools. Who are recording this right here? Who recording this shit right here? Somebody from the back seat? Who, a fucking convict? Only convict police, right? Only convict people riding the police car back. So who's taking this photo right here, this video of him running? It's garbage. Wake your ass.
Making arrests for criminal
behavior. He's in the back seat taking this footage right here. Who is it? And it not involved. You don't want to run out and go catch the criminal if it's a police. No, it's fake shit.
Behaviors of, again, the same people in the same places over and over and over. What I think we need to focus on is what is our criminal justice system doing?
I told you it's TV.
To support those police officers.
The 100 names had between them more than 3,600 criminal cases.
36 again, people. Wow. Wow.
Most part, few have done serious time. They are out in our communities, walking our streets. The drain on the system, the drain on resources and manpower is incalculable.
The fact
that they're draining manpower and everything, even though they got $1 billion to put to the homeless situation every single year. Wow. What a big old lie.
This system could go on with, in effect, 100% failure rate for so long without anybody raising questions, without city council hosting hearings, without any action being taken, is something that it's hard for me to explain.
Richard Patton is 55 years old. Born
Richard Patton, another fucking fake
and raised
again.
in Seattle, he works for the county. He looks around at Seattle's post-apocalyptic landscape and is amazed.
But this borders on insane. I mean, we're allowing ourselves to participate in an insane...
And of course, people, they always have some bike just towed down. Nobody there. I don't understand, people. So is a homeless person on this right here? You better wake up. It's a fucking stage for the dumb people. There you go. Nobody in the tents. All you can see is bike. To show that a homeless person there just towed on a piece of bike with one wheel on it. Which homeless man is riding this or homeless person is riding this bike? And why would it be there? It's garbage, people. Wake your ass up. It's dumb shit.
Practice that is affording people... It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
Richard started a Facebook page called Seattle Looks Like
Yes. And what the fuck is you... Why are you blocking this out right here? Why you even go to the page and showing it? And you're blocking out shit. It's garbage. Wake up, people. Dumb shit for the masses.
It's not meant to be funny. It's meant to be sad.
Pictures speak for themselves. I started grabbing a few photographs in the area, posting those, and the name of the site...
This is just garbage all the way in, right here. That's not no homeless people live there. So what is this got to do with the homeless people? This is bullshit right here, people. All they have to do is clean up the fucking city. Of course, they have a whole other city that's dirty in America. That's just how it is. And they tell you about other countries, or third world countries, people. It's the same shit in America. Just wake your ass up. They have the lowest class of people right here in America. They do it by design.
Drive around, look, I just say to myself, Seattle looks like shit.
Of course.
We're fed up with it. I was fed up with it. That's why I started the page.
Day after day, one after another, the pictures on the page from every corner of the Emerald City.
All government operation.
Picture of rots and filth that is being allowed to fester on the streets and in the lots and under the overpasses of a once proud city.
Proud of what? What do you mean once proud city? What was the city proud about? You better wake your ass up, people.
It looks like a third world. It looks, junkyardish.
There you go. Look like a third world. What you think America is? Sleep on.
I'm not heartless, but I don't see that what we're doing now is helping anybody, and it hasn't gotten better.
What are y'all doing again? Wow.
Seattle police are afraid to speak out. For 2 years, we've tried to get cops to talk about what they see every day, about what's really...
Believe them people, the cops is scared to speak out. Wow. So the cops is just getting paid and they don't allow to do their job. That's what you're telling me? And they're speaking out? Get out of here. So they're just getting free money. Come on.
Happening on the streets and behind the scenes. More than once, the word terrified was used.
Bullshit.
Cops are terrified of losing their jobs and pensions, terrified of retaliation. And so we put out some generic questionnaires, which were filled out by completely anonymous police officers.
Bullshit.
Their responses are eye-opening, frightening, and at times sad. One officer wrote simply, "Yes, I am frustrated because I'm a law enforcement officer that is told not to enforce the law."
What kind of law they tell you not to enforce that got something to do with the homeless? This is dumb shit right here, people. The garbage in the street and the police is they all but the police. The police can't clean it up. The police can't get people to clean it up. What you telling the people? You're showing us trash in the street. The police can't get to do their job. That's why Seattle is dirty and look like shit. Are you kidding me or what, people? What is going on right here? Yes, we go find out the agenda before it's done.
Another wrote, "It's simple. Start keeping criminals in jail. Judges need to stop giving them ridiculously low sentences, and prosecutors need to stop accepting cheesy plea deals."
There you go, people. There you go. They worry about plea deals and all of that shit in the court system. You know how much money they make off the people that so-called committing crime and going to court? You must think it's free. You think it's free when you go to court? You better wake your ass up. What you think they're doing? They're fooling the dumb masses right here. Wow.
Actually lock people up when they commit a crime. That's all it would take to drastically lower Seattle's crime
rates.
There you
go. So that's the agenda right there. To lower the crime.
Another officer said,
the police need more authority. And then you will get Seattle clean up. There you go. The crime tied to the dirty streets. Wow, what a dumb shit, people.
People come here because it's called Freeattle, and they believe if they come here, they will get free food, free medical treatment, free mental health treatment.
Do you believe that, people? They're gonna get free food, and you see, they show you a man on the street showing you, and they tell you that he's starving. But you can go to Seattle to get free food, free medical health, free everything, and they don't get arrested. It's bullshit, people. Wake your ass up. It's garbage.
A free tent, free clothes, and we'll be...
tent? Wow. So that's why the tents is on the street. You're giving people free tents?
Free of prosecution for just about everything.
And they're free of prosecution for just about anything. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, people. In America, you better wake your ass up. It's more stricter laws in America than anywhere in the world. Don't play, people. You're telling me that in Seattle they don't arrest you for crime? Come on.
Right. It didn't used to be that way. Law enforcement officers used to be able to enforce the laws.
Bullshit.
This officer continues. In the last 5 years, there has been a culture shift, and it started with the legislature decriminalizing felonies and dumping convicts onto the streets.
Wow, decriminalizing felony. Dumping criminals back in the streets. Are you kidding me, people? This is bullshit right here, and that's why Seattle is dirty and full with homeless people. The police can't arrest the criminals.
And then there is this. An officer says, even if quality warrant arrests are made, the judicial system sees fit to let them out of jail within a couple of days, often the next day. Why are we risking our lives to take felony-level fugitives into custody if they're just going to be released? Prosecutor's office and judges alike seem to be drinking all the Kool-Aid, causing a huge disconnect and a broken system with absolutely no teeth.
They're the one who put the system together, and now they complain about it. You better wake your ass up. They're the one who put the system together. Just wake up. The masses have nothing to do with their laws. Wow.
That is Travis Berg.
This is just an actor right here. They just put some white thing in his head, some breakup foam to fool the dumb masses that he homeless. Wow. Pay attention to him right here.
He's stretching out before we interviewed him. He came from Reno 4 years ago. He's a musician, a big personality, and he has problems.
He have problems. Of course, they're fooling the dumb people. Pay attention.
You're a user, right? What's your drug of choice? I use methamphetamines.
Wow, methamphetamine. So I guess they're doing a commercial for meth right here. Why you think they bring this shit on TV? You better wake up. They're responsible for the masses addicted to those drugs, and it's the government put it out there. Wake your ass up.
And I try to at least use it once a day. But I don't really consider myself a drug abuser. The shit is amazing.
Wow. There you go, people. They let him say this on TV because they're fucking with the youths. As you could see, your 6,000 post up at the top. All Freemason coding. But I tell you, people, this is how they brainwash the youths. Right here. Pay attention.
But I don't really consider myself a drug abuser. The shit is amazing.
You like the meth?
I love it.
Wow.
Remember that list of familiar faces? Travis is on it.
Of course he on there. How do you get him to interview him? Of course he on the list. Anybody on the list is a fucking actor right here and the dumb masses. Of course you find them in the street to get them an interview or do a piece on them. Full of shit on.
24 criminal cases in 4 years. Things like assault, attempted rape, trespassing.
You're on a list, you know.
Nice.
There's a list of the 100. They came out with the 100 frequent flyers,
really?
Friendly faces.
Of everything?
Of all, the entire.
Which one am I?
Watch them people, because I told you, they're not there. Just pay attention to the people around them. Nobody know they're there.
Which number on the list?
Yeah.
Oh, you're up there.
Nice.
You're up there.
I was just saying, I've definitely been the most in Seattle. Guaranteed.
All of them that they do, that they interview, all the homeless people that they interview got on some gloves on their hand. Wow.
I was just saying, I've definitely been the most in Seattle. Guaranteed.
Travis, put the bike down, Travis.
This is body cam footage of an incident on First
and Go, people. And of course, he got a bike in the hand, because when you're homeless, you love bike. Pay attention to them right here. Calling him by his name, so-called Travis, is bullshit. 100%.
Hike a little more than a year ago.
Travis.
Of course, where you get the footage from? Wow, they have the footage to show right here, people. Are the same guy that they interview about the methamphetamine. There you go right there, people. Wow, this is dumb shit right here.
Hey, come on, Travis. Travis. Hey, you.
Wow.
Travis, put the bike down.
Wow, why don't you just tase him like you do? Oh, I forgot. The laws help you to stop you from tasing him, right? The laws is on his side. You can't tase him. You just have to call him by his name and try to calm him down. You believe that, people? Bullshit.
Started with property destruction.
There you go. Why you gonna tase him? You don't have no taser. This is a show. Why the people so dumb is beyond me. And I told you, it's because the people dumb why they feel safe to bring you this fuckery, blatant fuckery. But oh, you're gonna see it. You believe in the news. You can't see it. I told you, once you're brainwashed, that's it. Every fucking thing that's smart gonna slide by you. Only the dumb shit you pick up that they're selling. Pay attention right here.
And escalated into assaulting police officers.
Look at it. It's just acting, people. Just acting. Just a show. Wow. You believe that's how the police operate? Oh, I forgot. It's because he white or because he in Seattle? You better wake your ass up. There's a whole lot of shit they got for you in this fucking story right here. It's just an agenda right here.
A bunch of cops were deployed.
Stand up so we can get out of here.
All of them got on purple gloves. There you go, people. Stand up so we can get you out of here. And only one camera running. It's not their body cam, right? Somebody holding a camera right there. Let's see.
Don't stitch.
Fought them.
Hey, no biting. Don't bite yourself either.
No biting. Wow. Wow, people. If you believe that's how the police work, Nowhere at all. I don't give a fuck. Seattle, they full of shit.
Damn it, Travis, we're going to the gurney. Here's the gurney.
It lasted hours.
It lasts for hours.
Well, I'm actually not even high right now.
Travis is outrageously
Just an actor, people.
unapologetic about his life and his world. He could care less about yours.
Do you steal for your habit?
I actually just started stealing last Monday.
You know he on TV, but of course, he's gonna tell you right here that he just started stealing, and of course, they're right there where it said tobacco. Of course, that's what they're
stealing, and oh my God, dude, that was one of the hardest sacrifices. Is to like do unrighteous things in front of my dudes.
Travis, just relax.
Things.
What is this in there? What do you got right here? Is that a unicorn hanging in the back of his hair?
In front of my dudes.
Travis, just relax. Travis, do you want to smoke? Travis, you want to smoke or a candy bar?
But
will you continue to do that?
Oh, I'm having a blast.
This is all you know. TV is a deception, people. This is all you know. This is all you know, people. The news is the biggest lying fucking network you can never find. You know why? The people actually believe in them. So why you think they bring you all fakeries? The fakery you believe in the first place. You think they're gonna change that? After you believe in the fakery all these years, you think they're gonna change it and start showing you some real shit? I don't think so. You love the fake shit more. Bam on.
Now, it is so much fun.
What should the system do with a guy like you?
Yes.
I think that this system has done what any viable, legitimate system would. And they've really like exalted me.
Wow, there you go, people. Just to confirm that the Seattle police ain't doing nothing about crime in the city. There you go. Listen to him right here.
System would. And they've really like exalted me. And like shown deference and love towards me.
Yeah, they show love towards him, people. There you go. Because no matter what he do, they won't arrest him. They won't tase him. No police look concerned. There you go, people. There you go. It's the friendly neighborhood guy right there. And post up the Doritos in the back. And you know that's coding with the orange pyramid they give you for the chips. Bam on.
I want to see you pick it up with your mouth, though. Remember when you caught it with your toes?
And like, I don't feel like I'll ever be arrested again.
Wow.
I haven't been in jail for like...
He feel like he would never be arrested again. Wow. There you go, people.
I want to see you pick it up with your mouth, though. Remember when you caught it with your toes?
And like, I don't feel like I'll ever be arrested again. I haven't been in jail for like a year and 3 months or so.
Of course.
You know, so a change like that, responding to big change, definitely shows that I have conquered the criminal justice system.
Wow, conquer the criminal justice system. There you go, people. Look at these so-called police. You believe them? Come to arrest him. There you go. You believe them, people? And there you go with the number 30 on that sign. But you believe them, most of them in glasses. Just standing there. You believe it, it's a show.
The sad part, the truly frustrating part, he's probably right.
He's probably right. Look at this. He's acting. Wow. Wow.
There was a police officer named Todd Wiebke. He prided himself on getting his boots dirty, on meeting the people on the fringes, in the camps. He tried to find common ground as human beings, and he tried to police. He wrote a blog for a long time, first-person musings about patrolling what happens in the dark shadows of West Seattle. Not long ago, he wrote this. This week I dealt with crisis, with narcotics, with heartache, and with liars. Sometimes all at once, sometimes one at a time. I am helpless.
Of course, 'cause you're the motherfucking police. What the problem? What the problem is?
To unlock the doors when dealing with a person trapped in a horror inside of their own mind. Lord, I try, but I am a limited man with just a little skill. I still love coming to work. We have an awesome city with the ability to adapt and overcome. The only way to lose is to not try. We are trying to solve this crisis, and we will not lose. And then one day this past October, Todd Wiebke was told by one superior to impound an RV and clean up the spot. And when he did it, another superior scolded him for doing so because of...
Here we go, people. One tell him to clean up the spot, and when he did it, the next one's call him. Basically, go ride him up and everything to do this right here because he clean up. Wow.
He had a belly full, and he walked into HR, and he quit. Retired, just like that.
Bullshit.
I feel like I abandoned the ship, that I walked away, and I did, because I couldn't do it anymore. It was just...
Yes, and now they get to interview you. Yes, because you retire in the plaid shirt, Freemasonry.
The bureaucracy built up to the point where I felt like I was no longer necessary as a police officer, that the system had a different idea of how they wanted to handle it, and I was an appendix. I needed to be gone, so I'm gone.
Ask anyone. They'll tell you this was a good cop, the kind we...
Of course, it was a good cop. Yes, that's why they fire him, or that's why he quit, because the system corrupt and he don't want to have nothing to do with it.
One out there, the kind we need.
But I will tell you that there is no morale. There's a love for the job.
He says the drugs, the camps, the theft, the rot, and the disgrace of it all don't have to destroy Seattle. They're being allowed to.
Everybody's trying to do the right thing. It's just coming out wrong.
Listen to these next words carefully. Let them sink in.
I've said it before, and I'll say it.
Look at him, people. He reading from a script. Take a look at his eyes. It's not a coincidence. Everybody on TV have to read a script. You don't get it. This is major influence for the people, the TVs and the media. That's why they have to use a script. They can't freelance on the devil work.
Let them sink in.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again, that the only thing I can equate it to is we're running a concentration camp without barbed wire, up to and including the medical experiment of poisoning these people with drugs.
You hear that? They poison the people with drugs, just like they poison you with alcohol also. That's what they do. And remember, who running the prison system, people, is them. And they actually make money when you're in prison. It's like free labor. That's what you need to know. Every prisoner, yes, they get money off them. State and county. That's how they do it, people. You need to wake up. Why you think they would have just said, okay, we're going to let the prison system suffer and put these guys back in the street? No, they have to support the prison. That's why they send a lot of people up there for nothing.
I don't know how else to put it, and it's infuriating. Every camp I walked into, there was a weapon. Multiple weapons. I found modified weapons. I was constantly on the side of the road talking to people that were swinging machetes, holding an axe.
Bullshit. All bullshit. And I told you, people, just act as you get on TV. This is another one of them again. Just a masked up character. Faking the masses. What you see right there. Dumb on.
Armed with knives. Our city has even gone so far as to say, well...
Bam. Look what he got on the fucking cup. I told you already. It don't take long to see the fucking fakers. He got the NASA cup on. And of course, he brandishing off right in front of the camera for you to see it. I told you already what it is. Satanic work on earth right here. They lie to the masses. You believe this sodomite on screen? Bam!
This much of narcotics on your person is okay.
Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, hey, that's okay. So that's user quantity. So, when you start, that process and people feel secure and okay having their drugs on them, what's to stop them from doing it? How do you, now you're pretty much okaying narcotics, and the same officers that used to go out there and arrest.
Remember, the doctor prescribed narcotics to the people. So what are you talking about? Who you think make the narcotics? Who you think benefit off it? The same government people. That's why they had so much drug addict in America. What you think? They're the one who producing the drugs and feeding the masses with it. That's why people go crazy. That's why a lot of people go homeless. That's what you need to know. The system was designed to break the people. Some of them gonna break, and I told you, stand up strong on all 10 toes. Don't let them break you, people. Don't fall. Wow, especially in this pandemic. Catch me on the run. I'm gone.